Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name's Stephen and I'm a traditionally published fantasy author. Today I thought I'd talk to you a little bit about my new book, which is coming out very soon. This is The Coward from Angry Robot Books and it's published June the 8th, 2021. I thought I'd just do a little bit of a video about some of the basics about it so you know what it is, what it's about, and a little bit more information. It is the start of a 2-book series. It is not a trilogy. The series is called The Quest for Heroes, and The Coward is the first book, which will be out in June, and the second book will be published 2022, also in June. That second book is written, it's already done, so it'll start to go through edits soon, and then there's actually a sneak peek in the back of The Coward of the first chapter of the second book, and it also tells you the title in the back of the book, so you have to pick it up to find out what the title is. But what is The Coward all about? I wanted to write a different sort of story. I wanted to do a bit of a deconstruction of the hero trope, but also at the same time have an interesting adventure story. So the book is about a young guy called Kel Cressier, who when he was 17 years old, the greatest heroes in the 5 kingdoms came through his village because there was a great terror arising in the north, and all the kings got together and summoned their great heroes and challenged them to go north and slay this thing that was gradually freezing the world over, that turned out to be this ice lich. And age 17, Kel was full of excitement. He loved the heroes, he thought they were amazing, and he decided he would tag along with them. They didn't want him with him because he had no experience, he didn't really know what he was doing, but he still went on the adventure. And in the process of saving the world with the heroes, all of them die, and he's the only one that returns. And the beginning of The Coward starts 10 years after these events, where songs are sung about Kel and the other heroes, how they slayed the ice lich and saved the world. But that's of course not the whole story, that's just the version that people like to hear, the version that are sung in taverns by all the bards, and the truth is a lot darker and a lot more complicated and a lot more layered and very grey. So when something else takes up residence in the north, in the ice lich's castle, the king summons Kel again and says, "You did it once 10 years ago, I want you to go out and do it again." But a lot has changed. Kel isn't the same man that he was before. He's very much a broken figure. He was totally destroyed and changed physically and mentally by his adventure when he was a young man. And now he's been sent forth to do it again, and he really doesn't want to go. So the story is about him and a group of other heroes going to the north to find out what's going on, but also it's a story about facing the demons of his past. It's about a man with PTSD struggling with that in the present, what it means. We unravel the past a little bit, find out more about the heroes and who they were, and at the same time there's lots of monsters and adventures as they travel through the kingdoms, and there are other opposing forces coming after them. So there's lots of layers to this book. On the surface you could just say it's a great quest adventure story with a bit more of a modern twist, but there's other stuff going on. As I said, the second book is written. It will be out next June. The Coward is available to order now. There's some links down below where you can pre-order signed copies. There's also, you can get signed copies from The Broken Binding. They've got a couple of special editions, but there's not many of them left, so they may have all sold out by the time this comes around. But they have signed books, copies of my books and lots of other books there, so I can sign all of them. They're also quite exclusive because they can get signed copies of all of my books, my previous 2 trilogies, because they're actually fairly local to me. So if you're interested in getting the complete signed copy of all of the previous books, you can do that as well. So there's a link down below of where you can get The Coward, available from all good retailers and all that sort of stuff, and there's links below to check that out. So I hope you enjoy the adventure with Kel Cressier. Check it out, see what you think, leave us a review, and I'll see you soon with another video.